Welcome to another edition of Godly Counsels with J. Children of God, you are all welcome. Today, I'll be looking into another topic that's going to bless your life. And the topic that I'll be looking into has to do with you and your family. You and your family. I'll pick the text just from the case of Ruth in the book of Ruth. Before I move on, I'm Mrs. Olayinka Olaisade. Let us navigate the Word of God together. When you look at the book of Ruth, checking through the book of Ruth, you find out what happened to Ruth, what happened to the mother-in-law, what happened to the family as a whole. Naomi, the mother-in-law of Ruth, they traveled far to another country. In that country, a lot of things that were not good happened to the family. Naomi, the Ruth's mother-in-law, lost the child, lost his two sons, the husband, so decided both to go back to where they came from. They have decided to go back to their land. When they decided to go back, what happened? Don't forget, they have the two sons, they had their own wives, but Ruth was one of the wives of the sons to Naomi. When the woman decided to move back to his country, to her nation, Naomi packed all her things, started to move on. But she, like each and every one of you, no sons, no children, nothing. The best thing for you is to do what? Go back and remarry. But Ruth decided not to go with the advice of the mother-in-law. Ruth decided that she's going to follow Naomi to where she will be moving to. She decided to move with Naomi. Checking through the book of Ruth, you will find out what Ruth said. Ruth said, Ruth chapter 1, verse 17, for whither thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God shall be my God. Can we get that statement from any married woman? How are you doing to your mother-in-law? I'm coming to mother-in-law also, but I just want to look at the wife now, the case of Ruth, for her opening her mouth to say that means Ruth and the mother-in-law, they have good relationship. Good relationship is very, very good. Your mother-in-law is your mother. Your mother-in-law is what? Is your mother. Don't be praying that your mother-in-law should die. Because a lot of young girls now, they'll be praying that their mother-in-law should die. Why should she die? Look at the case of Naomi. She's a good mother-in-law. She's a good mother-in-law. And Ruth decided to follow her to any location she will be going. So why you as a person, why don't you want to cool down and look into your mother-in-law's life and pick something good? Many of these mother-in-law, they are very what? Many of them are strict. But you have to have it in your heart, have it in your mind that my mother-in-law, I'm going to do good to her. It's not left for the mother-in-law to now to repay me back. We can see what happened to Ruth. I read it for you. Ruth chapter 1, verse what? Verse 16. Says that anywhere the mother-in-law, anywhere she will be going, Ruth said she's going to follow her. And that was what happened. See you in the next series by God's grace. Well, we will still continue with the case of this Ruth's case. And we want to see what God did concerning Ruth and Naomi, the mother-in-law. I'm yours again, Mrs. Olayinka Olaisade. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.